Hi there, I'm Wendy Irene from givelovecreatehappiness.com, and this message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It's a collective message, so it's not going to be for everyone. It's just not going to resonate with every person. But what I want you to do during this reading is to listen to what comes up within you, because these readings aren't about me or the cards telling you what's happening. It's about listening to that higher voice within yourself that's coming up, that's maybe giving you some information or clarity. So just take what makes sense for you and leave the rest, because it's like taking baggage that doesn't belong to you. Also check out your moon and rising sign videos, because there might be messages that resonate with you even more in those. So this week I'm doing a love reading, and I'm really enjoying doing the love readings. Actually, I think this has been my favorite of all. Most challenging and favorite at the same time. So I've divided it into two energies, and I start with what feels more like your energy. However, there are lots of cases for you guys where the roles will be reversed. And when I'm speaking about you, I'm speaking about your person, and you'll clearly know that. And also, masculine and feminine energy is a part of both of us. So just because like a masculine energy comes up, say on the feminine's reading, it doesn't mean it's not describing her, because those energies are part of all of us. Okay, Virgo, let's get started. So, starting with energy number one, which I would call your energy, but like I said, pay attention to your intuition if it's referring to your partner or your love interest, or the love that you're trying to manifest. So past life relationship, you have known each other before. So I'm not telling you what to believe, whether you believe in past lives or not. I will tell you just from what my personal beliefs are, from my experience. I 100% believe in past lives. And I think they're probably all happening at the same time, because I don't think time is relevant. But anyway, so to me, this is saying this is a soul connection. This is a divine connection that was meant to come into your life, or is meant to come into your life. And the reason why this is important, based on the other clarifying cards that we have here, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Devil card. So to me, what I'm really feeling I need to express to you is that oftentimes these types of relationships, whether you feel like it's a twin flame, which is actually something that I only learned about 4 years ago, but I felt like that term came to me for a reason at the time. But those relationships can also be stressful, because it's like these relationships are also there to promote the biggest growth within us. So there are times when it can cause a lot of stress and be really difficult, because like you're being forced to grow, or your significant other is also being forced to grow. You can be marrying each other. So that doesn't mean that there's any kind of lack of love when there's that kind of difficulty to work through. That doesn't mean ever accept anything that's like, beyond a boundary. Like, that's not okay. I'm not saying that, but I just mean like because I feel with the Eight of Swords here, like I feel like you're holding back, like you're being maybe too cautious, and I feel like maybe you've been hurt in the past, whether it's by this person or another person. You're kind of fearing the unknown. This is saying to you, the advice here is to move on so that you don't stay depressed. Stop thinking about the past and move forward. Or like reevaluate the relationship, and if it's where you want to be. Like, is there things that you need to let go of so that you're not being so weighed down? Because I feel like, see how she's got her hand in her head, she just feels so stressed. This person feels stressed, and it's saying take a break. Maybe it's a temporary break. Maybe you need to take a holiday, escape, because you're really needing to take a vacation in a way, or a break from something, so that you can return to normal soon, so that you can get away from anything that's causing you stress for a little bit. I feel like there's this stress that you've been under, especially Eight of Swords and Four of Swords and Devil. It just feels like you've been under a lot of stress, and maybe that's why you're here watching this video, because like you're looking for advice about what to do. The Devil card is one, it can be like this beautiful, strong sexual attraction between you guys. And I think that's a really positive thing. It can also mean that there's some kind of addictions that are getting in the way. And addictions can be like the obvious things, but it can also be like addictive ways of thinking, like maybe negative thought loops. Like when it comes to this, like this stress, there's this stress that's kind of getting in the way. And that's why the cards are saying like take a break and also stop holding back. Okay, because this, this feels like a soul mate connection, because then when I see the other cards, there's more things that show me this. There's also a ton of air in this reading. So it could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to mean that it has to do those signs. I don't normally call out signs because it doesn't necessarily mean that. I'm just pointing out there's so much air in this, which also means like a lot of busy thought to me too. I'm feeling like there's a lot of overthinking maybe. But the other energy, person B, like you deserve love, you are lovable. I feel like this person is maybe in some ways struggling with feeling deserving of love. Like like having that self-confidence that they deserve love, that they are worthy of love, no matter, what their past has looked like. They deserve love. And that's something that they're working on, that they're needing to work on. But you have the Lovers card here. So this is definitely like a love match when I see this card. And the King of Swords, so this can be like a very logical energy. This is a strong, I see the King of Swords as like a strong, positive energy. Maybe in some ways, sometimes it can be like, it can feel sometimes forceful, maybe in a way. So maybe that's what you're needing to evaluate. If that happens to be true for you, like I said, use your intuition. But I feel like you have this King here and you have the Lovers card here. Those are like very high vibration things. And then the Nine of Pentacles, also really high vibration, like, getting like this really happy family home life, like getting really close to that. 9 can be the end of a cycle, so there could be the end of some kind of cycle for them, where then they're stepping into like this love match and to feeling like they deserve love, because this person has been through sadness or heartbreak in the past, and maybe that's part of the reason why they're struggling with feeling like they deserve love, because this can be like a third party situation. It doesn't have to mean that, but it can mean, it feels like this person has been through, their heart has been through a lot in the past. Some kind of heartbreak, sadness, like depression type of thing. But I feel like there's this maturity here with the King of Swords and this Lovers card. So I feel like this person knows that I feel this person knows that you're the one that they want to be with the cards they have here. But maybe there's been some kind of heartbreak in this situation for them that they're struggling with. Okay, Virgo. I hope that gave you some clarity. So I would say like the overall advice is like you need to like get out of the stress for a little bit. You need to do something to take care of yourself and take a break and get out of the stress, so that you can be like the full version of yourself moving forward, and you can evaluate what it is that you want, what's right for you. Is this right for you? But I see a ton of love from the other side, and like a wanting to build a life and a family with the Nine of Pentacles, and them just really needing to work on the fact that they deserve love. So maybe some of this heartbreak has been some self-sabotage that's happened. Okay, I hope this gave you some clarity. And if this resonated for you and you liked this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And let me know in the comments anything that you want to tell me. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how this makes sense for you, or just say hi. I read every comment and they mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for your support and all the love and positive energy you guys send my way. It means more to me than I can say. I just absolutely adore you guys. Have a wonderful week, Virgo, and I will see you again soon. Bye.